Well, I didn't want to do this. If I'm going to be honest, I really didn't want to do this. I was done after game one with this team. And I haven't really had a reason to do any more live streams with this group. But they win game two, they win game three and win game four to tie up the series, and we are now here in game five. And the shots are currently 21-6 in favor of Edmonton, and the score has remained at 0. Darcy Kemper is playing out of his mind right now. And this just feels like one of those games where the Oilers are going to lose, and they're not even playing bad. That's the worst part. Hold on, I'm going to turn on another light here. I was done. I know I wanted to do every playoff game, but game one broke me, game two broke me, game three broke me, game four broke me. I was done with this team, with this group, the way they were playing, but they've come out here tonight and they have been dominant from puck drop. Nurse with the shot, missed the net. And here come the LA Kings. 21-6 are the shots in favor of LA. Are you fucking serious, Darnell? Darnell Nurse just took a tripping penalty on Alex Turcotte. Fucking serious. Oh, and I accidentally. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, well, here we go. Power play for Los Angeles. 16:35 left in the second. Edmonton did a good job on the first PK that they had as a game, but this penalty for power play for LA has been stellar all series long. And there it is. Yep, there it is. Andrei Kuzmenko, and on LA's seventh shot, they finally get a goal. Oh, I said it. Of course they do this as soon as I start watching. And you knew LA was going to get the first one. Edmonton dominates all game. McDavid back to Wallman. Sends it over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl up to Corey Perry. Corey Perry snakes his way in. Corey Perry drives the net. Behind the net. Drops it for Leon. Leon gets double teamed, but he comes back. And that was like not even the best, like not even, that's a penalty. Yep. And LA. Oh, Drew, you're going to complain? Fuck you, man. You're going to complain about that? Oh, what the fuck is that? Yeah, really? Well, tail of the tape. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to predict. Here's how good I am at predicting what's going to happen here. LA gets a power play. They score immediately. Edmonton gets a power play. They're going to pass it around. Muffins after muffins after muffins after muffins. They're not going to score. So here we go. Draisaitl gets tossed out of the faceoff circle because, of course, he does. LA wins the faceoff, and they're going to get a clear. Yep. Not even. Yep. No, this is what they do. And the Kings got another clear. Here we go. I knew this was going to happen as soon as I started. I figured, Edmonton's dominating. They might win this game. You might as well, do a live stream. And then they give up the first goal. And, puck out in front. LA can't clear. Draisaitl back to Bouchard. Bouchard back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl tried to send it in front. LA can't clear. Nuge. Right in front to Perry. Perry back to Nuge. Minute left on the power play. An LA Kings player is missing his stick. So it's a 5-on-3.5. Corey Perry out in front. Back, shoot it. Come on. How does that stay? Are you... Oh, my God. Yep, Edmonton's going to lose this game. I don't even know why I'm bothering with this. Yep, drop pass to McDavid. Here we go. 38 seconds left. McDavid sifting in, drops it back for Draisaitl. Draisaitl drops it for McDavid. Back to the point for Bouchard, and he flubs it at the line. And here comes... Oh, that was actually smartly played by whatever. Yep. No, I knew this was going to happen. Edmonton doesn't even have a shot on this power play. Hyman, back to the point. Woolman sends it out front. Where's the puck? It's in Kemper. Oh, man. LA gets the, and of course, typical. Scores! Okay, never mind. Who is that? Evander Kane! Yes, in the slot, ties it up.
Barry's equalizer. Just stay with it here by the second unit of the Edmonton Oilers on the power play. Some great blocks, some great defending, great saves. But here's the first little shot into the mix. It's Hyman that picks this off, gets into the glove of Kemper, keeps chopping this one away. Edmonton punches it out of the blue paint. But as this puck isn't cleared out of the zone, it's kept in right there at the line on a great play by Klingberg. He finds Kane, and he zips this one short side past the glove of Darcy Kemper. That quick release deflects off the stick of Gavrikov up over top of the glove, and this game is tied. But Kings scored 2 late power play goals through this series.
All right, so it's tied 1-1. Good. Just want to give you guys an update. The Carolina Hurricanes have just eliminated the New Jersey Devils. All right. Oh no, don't give up. Oh man. Partial breakaway for, I don't know who number 14 is. Oh God, puck to the front of the net, just rolled wide. LA's just come back here, but come on, Edmonton. I mean, for frig's sake. Puck dumped in Edmonton zone, no icing. Bouchard gets taken out of the play, but he's going to... Frederick. Puck shot. Puck shot again, blocked in front. Frederick back to the defense, over to Woolman. Woolman sends it up. That's going to miss everyone. And no icing. Draisaitl back to the point. To Bouchard, over to Woolman. Woolman walks the line, sends it over to Draisaitl. Sorry, that was Klingberg at the point, not Bouchard. Klingberg with the keep. Sends it for Frederick. Frederick back to Klingberg. Klingberg over to Woolman. Woolman tried the shot, couldn't get the shot. Klingberg with the keep, is going to send it down low, and that's going to hit the netting with a face-off in the LA Kings zone. Exactly 12 minutes left in the second period. I'm so happy Kane is contributing in this series. I really am. I've really liked. I've said this multiple times in these live streams since he's come over. I'm really glad Kane is on this team. I'm glad he's been able to turn his whole thing around. That's pretty good. All right, let's take a look at what people are saying. Oh, it's glorious watching. The Leafs lost 4-0 to Ottawa. They were up 3-0 in the series. They are now up 3-2. That is amazing. Oh yeah. That is funny. Here we go. I will watch this in due time. I might watch it tonight before I go to bed. All right, yeah. So that was a great keep by Klingberg, and he just found it over to Gavrikov, or he found it over to Kaner, and Kaner's puck deflected off of Gavrikov. So. Well, the Oilers only managed to tie it. There you go. Puck behind the net. Shots are 27-8 in favor of Edmonton. So they have come out and done their job to do this. But the problem is they've only managed to get it to a tie. We need them to take the lead. This is what needs to happen. Oh, here we go. Byfield over to a guy. Pressured by Emberson. Good job by Emberson there to disrupt that Kings player. I don't know who it was. But here comes Kevin Fiala. He's going to drop it for Byfield. Kulak is going to... Oh, Kulak. Puck in front. Kane has it. Back to the point for Doughty. Over to Fiala. Kevin Fiala. Back to the point. Intercepted by Kane. Is going to try and get it to Hyman. Mikey Anderson sends it up to Byfield. Can't handle the puck. Kane. Deneau. Philip Deneau sends it over to Warren Fogle. Back to the point for Mike Anderson. Over to Drew Doughty. Drew Doughty's going to send it into the Oilers zone. Nurse. Kent pick up the puck. Puck is deflected into the netting. All right, face off to the left of Darcy Kemper. Kings win it, but it hits Darnell Nurse in the chest. Draisaitl there. McDavid sends it. Oh, that was a dangerous pass, McDavid. If you were any other player, 2-on-1. Oh, what a freaking save by Kemper. Puck is still loose. Oh, and puck is off the net. Ah, God damn it. Ah.
Beautiful move by Corey Perry. Looks off the 50-goal scorer on the 2-on-1 and toe drags in on the backhand side. Kemper with a terrific the whole way. And here it is here. Down goes Edmonton. Beautiful little backhand move. And Kemper right out aggressively to break that up. And then it's McDavid that drives all the way through. He's just trying to jam this puck and pop it into the net. But in the process, he goes right through it to Kemper.
Yeah, come on, Kemper. Come on, you can't get pissed at McDavid. That was Fogle pushing McDavid in. Puck rolls in on Pickard. He's going to send it out. Nurse over to Bouchard. Bouchard can't get the puck out. Now he manages to get it back. Tried to send it up to McDavid. No shot. 28-9 are the shots now in favor of Edmonton. Corey Perry sends it back to Bouchard. Bouchard gains the red line. Gains the blue line. Drops it off for McDavid. McDavid's going to take it. Shoot. Saved by Kemper. All right, back from commercial break. Face off to the right, the left of Darcy Kemper. Oh, here we go. Not a save by Pickard. Adrian Kempe went in on a breakaway. He got past the defense, and Pickard stuck with him. Doughty tries to go back door to Kuzmenko. Oh my God, that is a game-saving save from Calvin Pickard. 29 to the shots. Klingberg can't get it out. Sends it up to Corey Perry. He's going to send it. Luffed it. Hyman in on the forecheck. Sorry, that was Kane. My apologies. Kane with the shot. Or not the shot, a hit. No penalty on the play. Mikey Anderson drops it. Over. Nice defensive play by Kane to get a stick in the passing lane. Puck still got to the Kings player, though. Emerson drops for Nugent Hopkins. Here goes Nuge. He's going to wind it up. Nuge. Flip pass into the Kings zone behind Darcy Kemper. Kings with the puck. You're going to clear it out. Emberson off the boards. Emberson. Here come the Kings. Shot. Missed the net or saved by Pickard. Corey Perry can't corral that puck. Now he's got it. Sends it up. Couldn't get it out. And that's going to be a hand pass on, I believe that's Byfield. Man, what a save by Pickard. The puck still got through him, but he slowed it down just enough, and he was far enough away. Oh, he actually got it with his right leg. So he makes the save, and his right leg inadvertently kicks it to the side. Oh, that I'm surprised Kane didn't get a kneeing penalty on that one. And icing against the LA. Oilers are tripling the Kings in shots right now, 30-10. Like, for fuck's sake. LA's going to win this game, and it's all because of Darcy Kemper. Edmonton has literally done nothing wrong in this game. Byfield skates in, shot, saved by Pickard. So 30-11 are the shots now in favor of Edmonton. Yeah. Edmonton has done quite honestly everything right in this game. And Draisaitl, a little touch pass, or tried to touch pass to McDavid. Draisaitl's going to go and sneak it in himself. Back to the point. Over to McDavid. McDavid, down Main Street. McDavid gets Kemper out of position. Oh, and he couldn't slip it in. Hyman was in front of the net, and that might have had something to do with it. Hyman had been dumped by a Kings player that might have prevented a goal there from McDavid because he had Kemper out of position. Draisaitl finds Nurse over to McDavid. Sorry, it was Bouchard. Bouchard going in. McDavid comes out in front. Oh, that's Draisaitl just missed the net. McDavid comes out in front, tried to send it to Hyman. Edmonton just absolutely buzzing right now. Woolman pinches down low, and the puck is going to get cleared up by LA, and it's going to go for an icing call. Holy fuck. This team is just going... Okay, so they've taken a shot away from Edmonton. So the shots are now 29-11, but damn. So McDavid walks down Main Street. He gets Kemper way out of position. Kemper gets stopped on the net. And how did this one not go in? Give us an overhead? Oh, Moore saved a goal there. He put his stick at the end of the post. And then Draisaitl... Kings fans wanted the penalty, but all right. Face off to the right of Kemper. 7:04 left in the second. Shots are 29-11 in favor of Edmonton. The scores again 0-0 and 1-1. Connor Brown tried to go cross ice to Klingberg. Klingberg pinching down low. Klingberg, who has honestly been looked pretty good in this first round. Klingberg back to the point. Tried to find. I think he was trying to find a guy in a slot. He hit his stick, and then it rolled out of the zone. Woolman, cross ice for Connor Brown. He's got the nice little move. Connor Brown, slap shot from Woolman, blocked in front. Frederick, behind the net. Trent Frederick sends it up to the point. Shot from Klingberg, blocked in front again. Puck goes up into the air. Where is it? Henrique. LA can't clear it out. Mikey Anderson. Henrique on the forecheck. Trent Frederick going in there too. Frederick's looked good too as well. Not going to lie. Frederick's looked pretty good. Pinch from the Oilers. LA can't clear the zone. Woolman finds Podkolzin. Tries to sender it. LA can't clear it. Now they're going to get it out. 3-on-2 rush for the Kings. Kempe. Drop pass. Down low. Kempe couldn't handle it. Intercepted, and here comes Brett Kulak. He's going to send it up to Janmark. Janmark dumps it in. Kemper's going to stop behind the net. He's going to try and send it out. Arvidsson gets dumped, but the Oilers have control in the neutral zone. Kulak finds Podkolzin. Vasily Podkolzin is going to dump it into the corner. Forecheck. Nuge. Can't corral that pass. Kings are going to dump it into the Oilers zone. Off the boards and out. Nope, not out. Well, I think it was out because it looks like it's offside. 5:10 left here in the second period. Shots are still 29-11 in favor of Edmonton. The score is still deadlocked at 1. My freaking God. All right, we are back. 5:10 remaining. $5:10 remaining here in the second period. Series tied at 2. Game tied at 1. Shots are 29-11 in favor of Edmonton, so they have been the better team. Although I will say this, the Kings have come out much better in the second period. I think they already have 7 shots already. They only had 4 in the first. Edmonton has, I believe, 10. So Edmonton is still out shooting LA, but the margin is not as far anymore. Kemper's given them a chance, and that's the worst part about this. And this is why goaltending is important. What did we say? What did we say? Upgrade your freaking goaltending. This is the kind of game, and I don't want to shit on the guy, but this is the kind of game Stuart Skinner would have let Edmonton down in. Kemper is giving LA solid goaltending, solid minutes. As the puck comes out in front, the puck is somewhere in that pile.
I believe will remain tied at 1. Darcy Kemper, some kind of save, point blank on Zach Ryan. And then Kane. What a scramble. The Oilers are having a little conversation here. This was a scramble, and again, using the back of the net, Nugent Hopkins with some strong work finds this pass out, and if you look at Byfield, he jumps down on this.
Oh,
you cannot put your hand down.
He put the
blue paint as Hyman's trying to bulldoze him over.
He put his hand on the puck.
This is.
You can't do that.
There's no question he jumps right down on that puck, and I think that's what the Oilers were having a little conversation with. But Hyman was not going to relent until. Great move here, though. And we're seeing Edmonton start to use the back of the net to find this pass out in the slot. Grade A chance for Hyman as he gets that one away. The second chance from Kane. And this puck is still up for grabs. And Byfield says enough of this, dives on top.
That's a penalty. You can't put your hand on the puck in the crease.
He was getting chopped at pretty hard here. This is the one here where he got going down.
Are you fucking serious?
Scramble in front of
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, okay. There. Yep. No, game over. Oh, probably. I don't have the technology, the equipment, or the resources to do that, unfortunately. I wouldn't know how to do that. This is about as amateurs gonna get, honestly. So yeah, I wish I could do something like that. I know people will put like score relays on their screen and all that. I'll have to take a look and see what I can do. I might have to do that over the summer, trying to figure that out. But this is a very, very amateur production. How do you miss that? Like, fucking whatever. That was a penalty shot in game 1 or 2 of the Stanley Cup Final in 2006. What a fucking joke. All right, well. McDavid. Draisaitl. Perry. Tries Draisaitl. Goes back to the point for Bouchard. Bouchard down low for McDavid. McDavid with the rollout. Back to the point for Nurse. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard sends it into the corner. Perry's going to let it go around. And puck did not exit play, but the Kings are going to dig it out. It's going to be a 2-on-2 rush with 3:42 left here in the second period. Bouchard behind the net. Oh, man. Finds a guy. I think that was Connor Brown. It was Connor Brown. He dumped it into the King zone. Kane is there. Connor Brown bullied. Connor Brown. Trent Frederick goes in, but the Kings are going to come up with it. Turcotte. Nice box out by Klingberg there on that Kings player. Oh, bad pass. Kevin Fiala keeps the puck in. Bad pass. Who was that? Oilers escaped that problem. Oh, here we go. 2-on-1 rush. Henrique. Shot. Are you fucking serious? Who was that? Trent Frederick. Oh, my God. Henrique with the perfect pass to Frederick. He cocked the shot, and I don't know if he missed it or if that was saved by Kemper. Nurse. Up to Arvidsson. He's going to dump it in. Podkolzin's going to go in on the forecheck. Podkolzin. Janmark. He's got Arvidsson in front. Where's the puck? Puck is in front. Nurse. Back to the point. Shot. Where's the puck? It rolls in on Kemper. Puck is still loose. Where is the puck now?
It ends up about 6 feet wide to the left, but they had whistled it down.
Oh, my God.
Francois Saint-Laurent doing the honors.
All right. Once again, Oilers tripling the Kings in shots, 33-11. They are literally doing everything but scoring here. Trent Frederick, how did you miss this? Did you miss it or was it saved? So here we go. Connor Brown. Yep. Nice little pass. Drew Doughty, 2-on-1. Henrique goes to Frederick, and he missed it. Just missed it. Mind you, Kemper just came way out and gave nothing for Frederick to shoot out. Kulak with the shot. So what happens here? With the save, Podkolzin's in front. Puck is loose, and Kemper has it under his blocker, and he does not move. Oh, the puck! Oh, it hit off the post. Oh my God. All right. Well, 2:09 left. Nuge. In his own zone. Nice little flip pass. That's a penalty. Nope. No penalty. It's a trip on Hyman. No penalty. Okay, great. So, Russ, you missed a player. You missed a Kings player putting his hands on the puck in the crease, which is an automatic penalty shot. You missed a trip on Hyman. Okay, good to know. Kane sends it out in front, but no one home. Puck goes to Trevor Moore. He tries a pass. Deflects off a couple skates. Goes right to the defense. Kane to Hyman. Hyman behind the net. Hyman gets tripped up 3 times now in the same shift. No penalties against LA. Great. Philip Deneau. Now, can't give Edmonton another power play. They've already had 2. I mean, both teams have had 2 power plays, so it's not like LA is getting away with everything here. Both teams have had 2 power plays. Only one team has scored on it, though. So, and what we got here? Offside with exactly a minute to go. I think it's offside with exactly 1 minute to go in the second period.
Lifting out there every shift, and I think he's got a case here as Bouchard comes through and kind of catches the back of his left leg, puts him down on the line.
Oh yeah, you're gonna complain about a penalty after you missed him? After you guys got lucky and didn't get called for a couple? Yeah, okay, whatever, Fiala. Draisaitl, minute left. Sends it down low, or tried to send it down low. Got off the net. Corey Perry was dumped. Draisaitl. McDavid can't control the puck. He does get it to Wallman. Wallman can't control it. Corey Perry drops it for Draisaitl. Leon drops it for Connor. Connor back to the point for Bouchard. Bouchard walks the line, shoots. Either missed the net or was blocked in front. Draisaitl. 25 seconds left. Oilers applying pressure here. Bouchard to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Back to the point. That's going to escape the zone. And, yep, 14.1 left. Bouchard couldn't hold it. Oh, my God. This team. Yeah. Oh, man. All right, 14.1 left. So in the intermission, we're going to do, we'll do scoreboard updates. So what happened here? Yeah, Corey Perry gets dumped by Kemper. Whatever. They're going to. Puck dumped in with 4 seconds left. Shot blocked in front. And we are going to end the second period as we ended the first period with the game all tied up. Edmonton continues to be the better team in this game, but Darcy Kuemper continues to be the best player for the LA Kings. And we are going to go ourselves to second intermission. If you're an Oilers fan or an Oilers player, the only disappointment you are feeling right now is the fact that the team is tied after everything they've done. So we're going to go ahead here. Just quickly give you guys the scoreboard update. So earlier today in Game 5 of the first round series between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Ottawa Senators, the Leafs continue to suck in elimination games. They lose 4-0 to the Ottawa Senators, which means the series is now at 3-2 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The series was 3-0 for Toronto after 3 games, but the only game that I can really say Toronto has been the better team in from start to finish is Game 1. Games 2, 3, 4, 5, and now 5. I would say Ottawa's been the better team for good stretches, and then, of course, they shut out the Leafs 4-0 in Game 5. So Toronto now leads that series 3-2. In potential series clinching games since 2018, the Leafs are now 1-13 or 14, I think. 1-14. I'm going to say 1-14. Let's see. Sportsnet will tell you. 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 Sportsnet will say. Sportsnet stats. There we go. Maple Leafs in potential closeout games since 2018. This was 4 hours ago. So this was before the game. Record 1-12, blown leads, losses 5, overtime losses 5. They are now 1-13. They're 1 win. Game 6 versus Tampa 2 years ago. Other than that, so they continue to choke. So there's that. The Carolina Hurricanes overcame a 3-0 deficit to beat the New Jersey Devils 5-4 in Game 5. Carolina is moving on to the second round. The New Jersey Devils are going home. Considering the injuries New Jersey had, I don't think they had Jack Hughes. I don't think they had Luke Hughes. This is not really surprising, but they're out in five. And then Vegas and Minnesota, the series is tied at 2. The game is tied at 2. Philip Gustafson did have to leave the game. He was not feeling well at the end of the second period, so he is out. Marc-Andre Fleury is in, and like I said, Vegas, Minnesota tied at 2. Let's take a look at the goal scorers in that one. William Karlsson, and then 13 seconds later, Kirill Kaprizov, Mark Stone, and then Matt Boldy at 3:31 of the second period, 3:31 of the third. And then, of course, Edmonton and LA tied at 1. So, yeah, that's the scoreboard update. Let's take a look at the playoff tracker, because we have a lot here. So, yeah, Toronto's up 3-2 on Ottawa. The Panthers lead the Tampa Bay Lightning 3-1. Washington leads Montreal 3-1. Carolina wins the series 4-1. Western Conference series, Jets and St. Louis tied at 2. Dallas, Colorado Stars lead the series 3-2 series, and then Vegas, Minnesota, Edmonton, LA tied at 2. So, yeah. So that's going to be interesting. And with that said, I'm going to go take a break because we're in intermission. So I will be back as soon as I can. All right, we're back. Third period already underway. Oh, sorry. Yeah, third period underway. 33-12 are the shots. 1-1 is the score. 2-2 is the series. Whoever wins this game takes 3-2 series lead. Here come the Kings. Warren Fogle. Can't get into the Oilers zone. Here comes Connor Brown. 3-on-3 rush. Brown slides it to Frederick. Frederick behind the net. Bodied off the puck. No Oilers there. Connor Brown behind the net. Klingberg pinching. Nothing doing there. Nuge tries to dig that puck out. Sends it out in front for Kane. Tried to go back to the point. No one was home. Sorry, that was Wallman. Fogle tried the drag move shot. Well defended by the Kings there. Shot from Trevor Moore and Pickard with the save. This is the kind of game Edmonton is probably going to lose. Shot right in on Kemper. He's going to send it to the corner. McDavid tried to send the puck down low. It was intercepted by the Kings. And they're going to send it around. Fiala. Bouchard. McDavid there for support. Sends it around to Kulak. Brett Kulak. Tried to go up top. Or tried to send it over to Draisaitl. Intercepted by the Kings. And they're going to dump it into the Oilers zone. Mikey Anderson sends it over to Gavrikov. Over to 39. I don't know who that is. Man, the puck is just bouncing around right now. 34-13 are the shots. Favor of Edmonton. Klingberg over to Nurse. Finds. I don't know who that was. Hyman. Sends it over to Nurse. Nurse. Behind his own net. He's going to dump it in. Gavrikov is going to swipe it. Kuzmenko tried to find Kopitar. Kuzmenko tried to send it back to the point. He does get it there. Shot. Where's the puck? Oh, it's bouncing around in the slot. Here come the Oilers. The Oilers survived that chance. Bouchard. Kane drops for a guy. Tried to sift the puck in front of the net. I don't know who that was. Wind and fired from an Oiler from the blue line. Nothing doing there. Here come the Kings. Nice defensive play. Podkolzin's going to pick up that puck. Love to see a playoff goal from Podkolzin here. Janmark tried the spin move to get the puck in the slot. Nothing to do. Here come the Kings. Byfield. Cross ice for more. Shot blocked in front of the net. Arvidsson. Hauled down, as he always is. I've never seen... Oh, that's a trip? No trip. Oh, my God. Edmonton got away with one, I think, there. Arvidsson. He's going to send it down low. McDavid. Puck dumped into the King zone. Klingberg. McDavid. Here we go. 2-on-2 rush. McDavid. Draisaitl. McDavid's going to take it himself. Waits for support. He's going to send it down low for Draisaitl. Leon. Back to the point for Connor. Connor's going to walk in. Connor Tried to pass boards off himself, or tried to pass it off the boards to himself. Volga's going to dump it in. Klingberg. Bad pass by Klingberg, but it kind of sort of works out. Klingberg over to Wallman. We're basically in overtime. I know there's 15-14 left in the game, but I feel like if Edmonton doesn't score the next one, that's game over. Bouchard shoots. Puck rolls in on Kemper, and he's going to smother that. Nice defensive play by Bouchard there. Oh, Kuzmenko and Kopitar were there, and Bouchard just swatted the puck away. That was well defended by Evan Bouchard. So Wild might have a 3-2 lead here as Hyman goes around the net, sends it out in front, and Kemper's got it. Fuck. Never mind. It's still 2-2. Goal was offside. All right. 37-14 in the freaking shots. Kemper is... Yeah, I think regardless of how this game goes, Kemper is your first star of the game. Oh, that's a weak pass. Oh, Kempe. No. Oh, my God. What is... Kemper or Pickard, what were you doing there? Kempe had a mini breakaway. Pickard came out to take that puck away from him. Good Lord. Hyman gets dummied. Kopitar sends it across. Kempe sends it in front. Edmondson down low for Kuzmenko. Kuzmenko tries to come out with it. Kuzmenko spinning. Gets bodied off the puck. Well defended by Edmonton. Hyman. Kuzmenko. Kulak behind the Oilers' net. McDavid's going to wind it up. Here goes Connor. Connor drops for Draisaitl, was just out of his reach. Draisaitl recovers, sends it back to McDavid, who sends it back to Wallman, but it's going to escape. Now it's Klingberg, I believe, actually. Draisaitl's going to send it in on Kemper. Drew Doughty. Nurse. Over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Stretch pass to McDavid. Just hopped off his stick. McDavid's going to peel off for a change. Here comes Drew Doughty. Doughty over to Deneau. Wallman. He's going to grab it and go for a skate. Jake Wallman tried to send it up. It works out. Arvidsson. Shot. Blocker save. Scores! Yes! Who was that? Was that Bud Colson? Or Arvidsson? Who scored? Matthias Janmark.
For a man who had 2 goals all year long. Chris Knobloch talked about this line and liked how effective they were.
Pucks on net. This is playoff hockey. Arvidsson with the shot. Kemper with the bad rebound. And right to Janmark. Yeah! Oh, and Kemper, you can't even blame Kemper. You can't. Kemper, that's your mulligan, buddy. That is your mulligan, Kemper. You can't. All right. Come on, Hyman. Oh, and it's it was almost 2-on-1. Hyman sends it. Oh, tried to back pass to Kane. Edmonton has earned this 2-1 lead. I will say that. But here come the Kings. And Edmonton can't sit back. They have to continue to push the pace. Edmonton cannot sit back here. LA. Back to the point. Shot. Where's the puck? Saved by Pickard. Does he have it? No, he does not have it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Puck cleared out by Edmonton, but they're not going to get it very far. And what do we have? A penalty? No penalty. Play continues. We do have a penalty, and it's against Edmonton. Are you fucking serious? Oh, yeah. Good job, guys. Yeah, great game management. Let everything go. And as soon as... Are you fucking serious? For exactly, what is the penalty for? What is the penalty for? God. I can't. This from Dan Tenser. They can't find an obvious penalty shot at 1-1, but they can sure find an infraction a minute after Edmonton takes a lead.
Absolutely hammered home by Matthias.
Well, this game's going to be tied again. Well, the lead was fun while it lasted. The lead was fun while it lasted. So Nurse is off for hooking. Let's see here. I mean, it is a hooking penalty, but like really, after all the shit you've let go, including a non-penalty shot call, you fucking serious? Well, Oilers are 1 for 2 on the PK tonight. LA has scored their only goal on the power play. So Edmonton's going to have to kill this off. And with 11:42 left, the Kings have a chance to tie it on the power play, which they will. As Nuge is going to get a quick clear down the ice. So they've killed off 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 seconds of power play time. Kopitar tried to send it in front of Adrian Kempe. Nothing to do there. Kuzmenko just manages to hold it up the line. He's going to send it down low, but there is no Kings there. The Oilers are going to clear it out. 30 seconds. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Oilers have killed off 40 seconds already. That's almost a penalty. Well, I don't think it was a penalty. Oilers clear it out. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60 seconds of power play time gone. LA does not have a shot on net. This is very good. Good for Edmonton. Wallman. Back to the point. Shot. Wired. number, I don't know who that is. A guy. Back to the point for Drew Doughty. Drew Doughty, little spin move, pass. But the Oilers are going to not clear it out. Doughty's going to hold it at the line. He's going to send it down low. Shot in front, saved by Pickard. Oilers try to clear it out. They can't do it. Now they're going to do it. 2-on-1. Here we go. Connor Brown, Matthias Janmark, the PK duo. Connor Brown shoots. Oh, just missed Janmark's stick. 20 seconds left on the power play for LA. Oh, my God. The PK duo, what do we got? Offside? I think it was offside. The PK duo from last year. Connor Brown is not happy. He should be. Connor Brown and Matthias Janmark. They were lethal on the PK last year. Scored a number of clutch goals on the penalty kill, including Game 4 against Dallas. Yeah, that was well played by Doughty. He took away the pass. Connor Brown could only shoot it. And Matthias Janmark just missed it, and Brown is not happy. It's okay, Brownie. You still killed off the penalty. You still got time on the PK. That's good. 15 seconds left on the power play for LA. Edmonton's going to win the faceoff. Going to send it right down into the King zone. 8 seconds. 5, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Power play is over. 9:40 left in Game 5. Oilers leading 2-1. Kulak tied up. Sends it over to Ty Emberson. He's going to grab that puck and he's going to send it out. Draisaitl finds... Is that Nuge? I think that's Nuge. Nugent Hopkins spins. Sends it down low for Draisaitl. Leon. Back to the point for Klingberg. Klingberg down for Leon. Draisaitl. Spin move across Machek. Leaves it for McDavid. McDavid. Spin move. Tries to send it out in front. Nothing doing there. McDavid. Stops up. McDavid still has it. Sends it back to the point for John Klingberg. He's going to send it. Puck on net, saved by Kemper. Draisaitl dogged, or no, that's Henrique. My apologies. Henrique dogged on that puck. McDavid's getting held up. That should be a penalty. Where's the penalty? You're going to call stupid penalties on Nurse. You're not holding an obvious hold on McDavid? Fuck you, refs. Kane is going to send it out, and that might be icing against Edmonton, and it is going to be icing against Edmonton with 8:28 left in the third period. Shots are 40-16 in favor of Edmonton. Holy moly. Yep. All right. Come on, boys. Yeah, it was well played by Darcy Kemper. Face-off probability, 27.8% for Janmark, 72.2%, and Kopitar is going to win the face-off. Dander Kane's going to skate it out. Tried to get stood up by Adrian Kempe, and he just dummied him. But he gets return dummied by Andrei Kuzmenko. Don't take a penalty. Bouchard gets. I think Bouchard got away with one there. Kane behind the play. Tries the shot, missed the net, and that's going to get deflected out of play. And he's talking to Kemper, and Kane, it's okay. Kane, you've had a good game, good series. Don't worry about it, my guy. Right now, we just need to play in the offensive zone. He ran through. Sorry, it wasn't Kempe. That was Joel Edmondson. He ran through Edmondson. So, man, I'm telling you guys, yeah, this is nuts. This is nuts. Absolutely nuts. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is you guys want to hear like a really nuts. You know what? I will say this. I will say this. I was watching a live stream for the Toronto Ottawa game today from SDPN, Steve Dangle Podcast Network, where Steve Dangle does his playoff live streams for the Leafs. When Ottawa made it 2-0, I don't think I have ever seen Steve lose his shit like I saw him lose it on that stream. I don't think I've ever seen that. I've seen him laugh hysterically. I've seen him, what a play. Draisaitl just got denied by the mask of Darcy Kemper. I have seen Steve laugh hysterically. I haven't seen him cry. He doesn't cry. He's not that kind of guy. But I have seen him sigh. I have seen him accept the reality with grace and humility. But I have never seen him lose it like I saw him lose it on stream. Ever. And, you know, in all of his videos, Nurse with the shot saved by Kemper. When the Leafs do this, his fans have always filled his comments with, this is the origin story for the Joker. Like, this is the true origin story for the Joker. But, what a play. Oh, my goodness. What a play, Draisaitl. That would have been nifty if Draisaitl buried. Oh, and Corey with the no-look back pass. That was amazing. That was an awesome play. Will Ferrell's fired up. It would be hilarious if after all of that, the Oilers scored here, which they won't. 7:04 left here in the third period. Oilers still holding on to that 2-1 lead as the puck is set in front of Calvin Pickard. But I saw this guy get angry. He attacked the chair he was sitting on, and I don't think I have ever seen him get that upset. And I don't blame him. I do not blame him. Could Toronto win the series? Yeah. But I think right now, it's no longer a big, we were the much better team thing. If they won in 5 games or even 4 games, Leaf fans would go, we finally dominated a playoff series. They can't say that anymore. They dominated 1 game. The Leafs were the better team from start to finish in 1 game. They've had 3 games. Games 2, 3, and 4 go to overtime. And now they got shut out. The way I see it, as the Oilers come in on another chance, Hyman couldn't get that shot away. This Nugent Hopkins, Kane, and Hyman line has been pretty good for Edmonton. I am not disappointed in what that line has offered me tonight. The way I have seen Toronto play in this series outside of game 1, this could easily be. It could have been Ottawa who won in 5 games. But because Toronto has now lost a game in overtime and now got shut out on home ice in a game that if you win, you're in the second round. Toronto, no fan is going to be happy with that team if they win. If they win in 6 or even game 7, great. Congratulations. You barely beat Ottawa.
Play whistle down for playing the puck with a high stick. 5.5 minutes.
Why? Anyway. So, just wanted to put that out there that That is what I've seen. Because I have never seen him lose that. And I met Steve Dangle once. I met him once when he released his book, and I went to a book signing. He's a chill guy, very chill guy. But I have never seen that from him. So here's my reaction to the goal here. There we go. So. Oh geez. Oh geez. Yeah, he's pissed. And I don't blame him. So here we go. What happened here? Yeah. Oh. So 5:26 left in the third period. Shots are 43-18 for Edmonton. Score remains 2-1. I can't be upset with this performance from the Edmonton Oilers. They have come in here and they have earned this victory. I jinxed it. I can't believe I said that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, please get another one to make me not feel bad. Please. I think I just jinxed it. Back to the point. I don't know who that is. That's Fogle. He's going to wind it up. Warren Fogle. He's going to come in. Shot into the glove of Calvin Pickard. Only their 19th shot on net. My goodness. Edmonton has done a fantastic job in this game. I cannot believe I said what I said. Oh my god. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Edmonton loses this game. I'm blaming myself. Draisaitl against Kopitar. Kopitar is going to win the faceoff. Shot. Blocked in front. Another shot, or a pass, rather. Janmark. Janmark can't hold the puck here. Here goes Kopitar. The Oilers have 3 centermen on the ice right now. Matthias Janmark, Connor McDavid. Oh, back pass by the LA Kings. Janmark is going to send it up to Draisaitl. Leon is going to chip in charge. He's going to send it in on Kemper. It's going to roll into his glove. And he's going to be forced to cover it with 4:22 left in the third period. I know Edmonton's up 2-1, but it feels like overtime right now. It really does. Because I know LA is one shot away from tying it. But they're probably going to pull Kemper soon here. I would imagine they're going to pull Kemper here pretty quickly. I give it if not when LA gets possession here, I would imagine about 3 minutes or 2.5 left, they're going to pull Darcy Kemper. So here we go. 44 shots for Edmonton. My goodness. Kane is about to take the face-off against Quinton Byfield. And Byfield wins it, sends it back to Doughty. Doughty is going to rim it around, but it's not going to get out. Hyman tries to come out in front. Shot. Glove saved by Darcy Kemper. And Hyman is tangled up with Drew Doughty. There we go. Hyman took it hard to the net. He gets dummied by Doughty. That should have been a penalty against Drew Doughty, but, you know, they're not going to call anything on LA now. LA's losing. They're not going to call anything on LA. And that killed 11 seconds of time left. That killed off 11 seconds of game time. So face off to the right of Darcy Kemper. And Danault wins it. Here come the Kings. Fiala nearly splits the defense. Shot saved by Pickard. As an Oilers defenseman crashes into the net. I think it was Kane, and we got some extracurricular stuff here. Kane is pissed, and I don't blame him. He's arguing for a penalty here. I would imagine he's arguing for a penalty because he got dumped. So what happened here? So Kevin Fiala, or no, sorry, that was Trevor Moore, nearly splits the defense. Yeah, and he gets like, come on, you're gonna. Oh my God, Russ, he got cross-checked. That should be a penalty. Are you fucking serious? Yeah, the Oilers are pissed, and I don't blame them. So the LA Kings are now running a 4 forward, 1 defensive, 5-on-5 setup right now. Puck. Oh, man, that's bad. Oh, boy. Here come the Kings. Vogel shot. Whipped off his stick. 3:49 left. I imagine Kemper's going to go to the net pretty soon here. Trevor Moore spins away from Kulak. Kempe. Shot into the glove of Calvin Pickard. And I believe that's LA's 20th shot of the game. And it is LA's 20th shot of the game. So Brett Howden has scored in overtime for the Vegas. And the Vegas Golden Knights lead against. Yeah. So Brett Howden scores in overtime. The Vegas Golden Knights now have a 3-2 series lead over the Minnesota Wild, with Game 6 back in Minnesota. Here come the Kings. Shot blocked in front by Kane. That was good block. Good block. Kings have pulled the goaltender. The Kings have pulled Darcy Kemper. As Jack Michaels would say, we're coming down the stretch. Shot blocked in front. Shot missed the net. Oilers got to get the puck and get it out. Doughty with the shot. Or no, sorry, Doughty didn't shoot. Pass. Shot. Here we go. Here we go. Kane. Hyman couldn't grab the puck. 2:37 left. Draisaitl with the poke check. Here we go. Here's the finish. 2:30 left in the game. Oilers holding on to a 2-1 lead. I say holding on. They've been the better team all game long. But they've only been leading by 1 for Back to the point. I don't know. Just here we go. Kevin Fiala behind the net, pressured by Kulak. Shot, missed the net. Pad saved by Pickard on the wraparound. Oh, Oilers couldn't get it out. Doughty sends it down low. Kulak, don't take a penalty. Please don't take a penalty. Drew Doughty over to Kempe. Over to Kopitar. Shot. Missed the net. Doughty, 150 to go. Come on, Oilers. No! Oh, that was a backdoor. That was a wide open net, and Kuzmenko missed it. Kuzmenko. Back to the point. Kopitar. Minute 25 left. Oilers need to get... Oh, Draisaitl almost got that puck out. Fiala. Shot. Saved by Pickard. Where's the puck? Into the corner. Draisaitl's going to poke it out. Doughty. 1:09 left. He's going to dump it into the Oilers zone. Darnell Nurse can't get the puck. Or you didn't even try. Here we go. Draisaitl finds a guy over to Nugent Hopkins. He's going to score! Ryan Nugent Hopkins puts it into the empty net, and the Edmonton Oilers have the 3-1 lead. Draisaitl to McDavid, McDavid to Nuge. And with 57.8 seconds left, the Edmonton Oilers have the 3-1 lead over the LA Kings. The Oilers, the comeback is real, I know. The Oilers have only come back from a 2-0 series deficit once in their franchise history, and it was against the San Jose Sharks in 2006. They lost the first 2 games in San Jose, and I remember everyone in Edmonton was thinking, well, at least we won a round, and then they win 2 in Edmonton, they win 1 in San Jose, and then they win the game 6 in Edmonton. What a play. Draisaitl found McDavid. McDavid found Nuge, and Nuge made no mistake putting it into the empty net. No. But they honestly, they didn't need to be. LA had nothing going for pretty much the entire game. This game could have been over in the first period. Shot saved by Pickard. 30 seconds left in the game. This game could have been over after the first period. The Oilers were the better team by far. They had, 16 shots after 1? They could have easily had 3 or 4 goals. Shot in the slot. The puck. The Kings pulled the goalie again with 13 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the Los Angeles Kings will not be able to take game 5. The Edmonton Oilers out shooting the LA Kings to the tune of 46-21. And they take the 3-2 series lead with game 6 in Edmonton. An absolutely perfect performance from the Edmonton Oilers in game 5. I could not find a lot wrong with their game tonight. They gave up the 1 goal, but they quickly got it back, and they didn't look back. And they now have the opportunity for the 4th year in a row to eliminate the LA Kings. It wasn't going to be a sweep. It wasn't going to be in 5, but it could be in 6. And just... Oh, it feels so good. I love this. Yep. Well, I came into this game saying that the Oilers had 5 keys to the game to win game 5. For me, the key for the LA Kings was very simple. Don't hold back. Don't sit back. Push the envelope. They sat back. The LA Kings had nothing going for them in the first period, and they allowed Edmonton to take over the game. For Edmonton, the keys were push the pace, get the early lead, power play good, penalty kill good, solid goaltending. They didn't get the early lead. They actually fell behind, but that's okay. They tied it up. Then they get the lead, and PK went 1 for 3. PK went 2 for 3. Yeah, the power play went 0-4, but you didn't need the power play to win. And Calvin Pickard, as we look at the shots here, we look at the stats here. 22 shots. So 21. Calvin Pickard had a .954 save percentage. Kemper had a .956. And of course, Darcy Kemper is your first star. That makes all the sense in the world because he was outstanding tonight. If he is not in net, this is a blowout for Edmonton. He was absolutely he stole this game for LA, and they still lost. So anyway, Edmonton goes home up 3-2 in the series. Next game, I believe, is on Thursday. And anyway, the Oilers have a chance to advance to the second round. And for the LA Kings, I mean, all of a sudden, that challenge by Jim Hiller in game 3 is looking pretty bad because the Oilers were down 2-0 in the series. They get the tying goal. He challenges. They I lost my train of thought. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I got to go to bed. It is 1:00 in the morning. I have to get up in 4 hours. So, yeah. According to Money Puck, the deserve to win-o-meter, the Edmonton Oilers. Listen to this. So there's this thing called Money Puck that has I guess they take the analytics of the game and they determine which team should win that game in X amount of times and X amount of tries. The Edmonton Oilers deserved to win this game 97.1% of the time, where the LA Kings 2.9. That is complete. The eye test said it, and we saw it in every analytical stat. The Oilers were the better team by a country mile, an absolute country mile. The LA Kings had nothing. I know, it is nuts. It is nuts. Shaquille O'Neal is loving it. But damn, that is amazing. That is amazing. And the Oilers scoring chances, so they have the Oilers scoring chances, these little bubbles on the ice. The Kings had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the slot. 6 of them. And I think only one of them went in, and that was on the tip. The Oilers, I can't count. It's a big blob in the slot. They were the better team. Yeah, they were the better team. There is no denying it. But yeah. Anyway, Oilers have come back from 2-0 down in the series to now lead it 3-2. They are 1 win away from the second round. And yeah, Oilers win 3-1, lead the series 3-2. They are 1 win away from the second round. Anyone who showed up, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Alex, the Oilers fan. I'm your host, and I'll see you guys on Thursday, I think, for Game 6. So long, everyone, and I'll see you Thursday. Game 6. Oilers up 3-2. Good night.